can see. Yes.
Yeah. Can you see my screen?
Screen. Yes.
Okay.
Full screen. Okay. Perfect.
Can you see the yellow?
Your drawing. Yes.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Let's take a look. All right. You're versus Tristana, and who's the other guy?
I have no
Yumi.
wrong. Tristan and Yumi. Yes.
Yumi,
Tristan
Tristana,
has
Yumi.
cleans. Yumi has
Yeah,
sounds
yeah,
nice.
yeah. Okay, let's take a look. So, what are you thinking?
At this moment, I'm thinking to win priority because Yumi is a very it's not useless. She can use the both summons, but without them, she's so useless.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking to win priority and work up with stress if he does. If it not, I try to win level 2.
Yeah.
And force him to work in because level 2 it will do yes or yes.
Do you see the mistakes? There was one
At this moment,
small mistake, right here. So this is like intention, right? Like it's not wrong that you did it. You did it eventually, but you did it it's too slow. What you did, right? Here, don't click here. Don't click here. Don't click here. Move in.
Oh yeah, yes. This is stuff I wanted to talk because I'm that type of person thinks macro game is not that much important. It's not micro game, and
It's not. No. Not in solo
now
queue.
another point is that important? Is that big the difference between clicking the boss? It's a random click if for move character for don't be lazy and stay static. Is the big difference? Click the boss instead go forward.
So okay, the first okay, so do you mean like? Wait. Okay. Can you repeat your question?
Yes, if it's a big difference between two random clicks for don't stay lazy, static.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I had some issues understanding, but yeah, basically, yes. When you stand down here and you click here, this is really bad because now she can find an angle where she can walk, like she can like arc around the lane like this. You don't want her to do this. You want to stay here, and the second she passes this line here, you should already use E on her. But if you're standing here and you already and you're too slow with the E, then she has options to go like this, and then she can like work on the minions like that. Does that make sense?
Okay, just walk up and use my E, damaging her and the minions.
Yes. Clicking back down here doesn't achieve anything. So you should walk here, and then you should look for E immediately.
Okay, I think I do it a bit autopilot because I'm used to see aggressive Tristanas and I used to play versus aggressive lanes. And for example, a Caitlyn can throw the Q, so I'm used to work back.
Yeah.
To work like boost for don't get the Q with minions.
Yeah.
It's like autopilot, I think.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. But so let's go back to this, right? Yeah. So you see Italy, we ping her. That's really good. Yeah. The Thresh here again. Yeah, you should already use E, right? And now you use it auto. This is good. Now here, right? Like you don't have to click back. Tristana, I don't know what she's doing. Tristana has very good push against you, with Yumi. Even if you auto-attack Tristana, she doesn't care too much considering we have Yumi on our team, right? So if Tristana has good push, Tristana has good push against you. Okay, she can push the lane against you very easily, because she can.
Yes, it's going to do it.
Yeah. Well, no, she isn't. She's clicking back for. I don't know why she's clicking back. What she's doing is wrong. She should not be ever back here. This is weird.
Yes, in few seconds, if I'm not wrong, she will walk up and push because
Yes. High elo player, good Tristana player walks here, starts to auto these minions using the bush.
Yes.
Right, and then she just max ranges your abilities because you have bigger auto attack. I think Varus has a larger auto attack range than Trist, right? So she just she just stands over here. And she walks in and out, and she just auto. Even if you hit her, she doesn't really like care too much.
But yeah, if Tristana walks to the boss, the middle boss is not dangerous because Thresh can walk up and press E.
Yeah, if Thresh walks down, yeah, but here he can't.
Okay.
If Thresh is like this, yeah, he can do that, right? So
I think he's playing like this behind because Thresh, she don't know if he's playing E or.
Well, Thresh is not playing correctly, but this has nothing to do with Thresh, right? What Thresh is doing isn't amazing, but it's not the point. The point is you should be aware of the fact that this guy has good push against you, and you should never click back.
Okay.
You should always click like forward. Always like, okay?
Okay.
Like always click forward here. And then what you should do here is you should auto attack these minions because she is giving you lane for free.
Yes, he's giving me priority.
She should not walk back. She should walk down and auto attack, max range, right?
Yes,
you can't click. You must walk up, and you need to now work on these casters here.
Okay, this seems like a body language. I mean, I could just walk up and since it's considered mid lane, I
Yep.
just can
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
okay, this is my
Yep.
space.
Okay, again,
Okay.
right? Like right here, like range, right? Varus range. Someone in my chat just confirmed it, right? It's 575, and Tristana
Yes,
has 525.
yes, her game is a
So
bit.
so
a bit
you need to stand on the edges. Okay, like
Yeah.
you need to space properly against her to auto attack her. We'll talk about this in a bit, right? But here you should already auto attack. This is too slow. Right. Now if you have range advantage, this is okay. Do you know why?
Because I can walk to my caster minions for trying
Or
to.
or not
attack.
not necessarily range advantage, but push advantage. Because if you have push advantage, right? If you have push in the lane,
You
right?
mean because I will win the push, yes or yes without.
Well, yes. Let's say this is like karma, right? Let's say this is karma, and let's say this is like Vayne.
Okay.
If you have push advantage and you have complete control of the lane, you don't have to hard push the wave, because you know that they can't walk up anyway. Then you can keep the lane here, and you're already gonna get level 2 against them, because
Okay,
because then level 2 is played a lot deeper in like this. Sorry, level 2 is played a lot less deep like this.
Okay, maybe I think you're saying like if I have like Caitlyn or my super this karma, like we have so much better push capacity, we can just slow it a bit.
Yes,
like,
you
not take
control.
damage.
You have control of the lane. You have all the say, right?
Okay.
So this is control, right? Control is a very important concept to know, because if you control this lane, if this is karma, and this is like this is Vayne, Yumi, then you keep lane here, and then you get level 2 here, and then you crash, and then you can cheater recall, you can keep shoving into tower, you can go ward, you can go crab,
Okay.
like whatever, right? So here, clicking back is not good, right?
If not wrong, I think I was a bit defensive because since I saw Nidalee on the golems, I was like, okay, maybe she's trying to do a aggressive path and come.
Okay, if Nidalee goes like this,
That will be stupid, but
if Nidalee goes like this at level 2, what do you think happens in jungle?
she probably will just lose every tempo on
She
jungle.
she loses jungle. She flips the game. Let me tell you why, right? Because look, Ahri into Veigar. Ahri has push. Veigar's a useless champion. Ahri's also a useless champion, but Ahri has push into Veigar, right? So it's so we have push in mid and we have push in top lane. So if Nidalee goes like this in level 2 and is like, hey, hello, I'm fucking Nidalee bottom lane, level 2 gank, Warwick just goes like this, and she can't do anything. She loses jungle.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, makes sense.
So-
I just did it because if random shit like
If-
that happen.
If Nidalee comes, is Tristana level 1W? No, she's not just gonna jump in. You have Thresh, you have Flay. Even if she ganks here, it's good that she ganks. If she ganks you, it's good, because it is better if you lose a bit of HP and you lose your potion and the lane's a little bit awkward, because Nidalee's game is over. The jungle will be GG, right?
Yes.
So here, you don't have to be defensive.
Okay,
Or if
yes,
you're so scared of level 2 Nidalee, which should never happen, just ward. Like, okay.
Yes, it's not a scar, but it's like, okay, I don't want to flip.
Yeah.
Let's wait a moment if she go past to the ward again. And
If it's Xin Zhao, right? If it's Kindred, right? If it's Xin Zhao, if it's Kindred, if it's like Graves,
usually I ward the right river or tribute.
then yeah, maybe, right? And then if enemy jungle, if your jungle starts topside and it's Kindred, Graves, Xin Zhao, whatever, then yeah, he can do something like this.
Okay.
He can go something like that. Maybe, right? But that's like you not here. It doesn't apply here, right? So
Okay.
here, this is really big mistake. Stand down here, walk into the bush. Okay, if you walk here, Yumi can't Q you as easily because you're in the bush here. So what you're gonna do is stand here. So stand south, right, and auto attack this minion by moving like this.
Okay, I never do that too. I sometimes I talk that of go boost and
Alright,
leave
alright.
out minions, but sometimes I think like this will be super dope. I should be in lane.
Yeah, standing north is not good. Not as good. It's not bad, but it's not good, because then Yumi can Q.
Yumi has better angle.
Yumi has good angle. And then Tristana can click you, and then you have these 3 casters that jump on you too. So standing north is wrong. Bad. Right? So we want to try to stay. We want to try to stay down here, auto attack. Let these 3 millies. Sorry, 1 second.
Okay.
I'm teaching. I'm coaching right now. You can't be in here. I don't know. You can call it. It's not in here. Can't come in the room when I'm coaching. It's really distracting. Sorry.
Don't worry.
Sorry about that. Yeah. These 3 casters and these 3 Sorry, your brain. This is gonna die. So this is gonna die. These are gonna pull up, and then what you do is you still stand south.
Okay.
Okay. You still stand south. So this is all pretty big error. You hit middle minion here. It's not good. You should hit bottom minion. You should be here. Right? Yumi Qs. Yumi Qs? Okay, you don't care Yumi Qs. We're happy. Right? But we don't have E. So we don't need to do this. This is not good. So you should still stand here. What if Tristana auto attacks you here?
I don't see this. Yes, he can out. She's going to.
She's trolling. She's trolling.
Yes, I see space back.
Right? This is fine. Second auto is bad.
Second is back.
Yeah. Look at the minions. Look at that.
Okay, I got Chagro.
Remember, she has sustain advantage.
Yes.
Right? She has sustain advantage.
Level 2 she will be full HP.
Yes. Now look what's happening. His minions are now obviously his minions are hitting you and your minions are hitting him. It's still pushing into her.
Okay.
Even if you take this trade, it's still bad. Now if you have Soraka, right? If this is Soraka, then yeah, you can do stuff like this. Then this is good if you have Soraka. Let me explain why. Because if you have Soraka and you have counter sustain against her sustain and you have range advantage, even though you do this, her minions are hitting you, your minions are hitting her minions, you're getting the push lead against her, which is good. But here you don't have sustain. Here you're just taking free damage.
Okay, makes sense.
So you can't do this. So you should again always stand south. Okay. So
Yes, better option was stay south and just going to kill minions and just try to win two.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Okay. Here again. Why are we back here? Stand here.
Not sure. It's like autopilot click on.
Yes. Yes. It's useless. Look. Okay. Where are your eyes when you're laning? What are you looking at?
I'm looking between my minions, her minions, and her.
Okay. So.
I look her for farm minions. I look her for if she comes to trade, and I look minions if she
Okay.
wants to
Look. You look at point A. We go point B, and we look at point C. Minimap.
It's funny you ask because it's many times I wonder if I'm looking good. Actually.
Right. Yeah. You have to look at this. You have to look at B, and then you have to look at C. You don't look at anything else.
Yes, because many times people especially in teamfights, it's like tunnel vision and you don't see nothing.
Yeah.
Literally nothing.
Yeah. You don't have to you have to look at 3 things in lane. Just look at her, look at how minion HP is going, right? And then look at the map. If you see something coming here, the side of your eye will see it. Right? Like the peripheral, if you know what that, do you know what I mean when I say peripheral vision?
Peripheral vision, zooming with the eyes, with peripheral of the.
Yeah. It's like when you're driving. You don't just look at the car, but you know there's a car by. You see like there's a car here, there's a car here, but you're focused on the road, right? Yeah. So here, if like fucking Nidalee shows up and is like all angry at you, then just walk away, because the side of your eye will see you, like the side of your eye will see the jungler, right? So here, because she's clicking back, and you know that you have to get push lead on her because she's trolling the game, and you can get level 2 against her because these minions are very healthy. You should just be clicking forward and killing these minions. This is autopilot clicking, right? Your E is coming up soon, so like again, back.
Yeah.
No reason.
Yeah, probably no.
Walk here. Right.
Coming up. Okay.
Auto attacking this minion from this distance versus auto attacking the minion from this distance. There's a difference. This is shorter. This is faster.
I wondered this thing many times. That's big the difference between being point A or point B.
This is like This is 0.9 seconds. Let's say I'm not a fucking computer. This is like maybe, right? And this is like 0.7 seconds.
That's big the difference. Like it's a can be game changer, or it just.
Yeah, you get pushed faster. What if she's autoing the minions just as fast as you are? if she's autoing just as fast as you are, this short distance is very important.
Okay.
You should stand here and you should auto attack this, right? Like inside of the bush, right? Again, right? You missed that minion. No, oh yeah, you actually missed it. Now here, right? Like, now here you should ping Thresh. Ping,
Going.
ping. No, not to go in. Okay, if Thresh goes in, how's he gonna go in?
No, I mean for the level 2.
Oh, yes. No, but before that, even, there's something more important. Thresh can't go in yet. You have to ping now, not level 2. Thresh knows level 2 is important, I think, right? Like, he's not like Silver player. He knows level 2 is important, right? He's gonna go in on level 2, right? I assume.
I don't remember, maybe.
But here, what can Thresh do to help you get level 2 fast? You already have good push lead, right? But Tristana can still spam auto the wave.
Yes, true. I mean, I probably was assuming like he has that support item for killing minions faster.
Well, Thresh is in the bush right now. Can Yuumi do something like this? Like, it's hard, right? It's weird. So it's useless. It's a waste of mana for her. So Thresh should auto attack again. Look at this line: point A, point B. Thresh needs to click like this, up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay? Auto attack, click B. Auto attack, click B. Auto attack, click B again. It's the same thing you need to do, but this time your E is available to you, and you need to move up. You need to auto attack, and then you can try to E here again. And I think that E is what, 13 seconds?
Average, yes, 15.
So
15.
this is what you do. If E is like 15 seconds, you have to see, okay, can you kill off all of these minions by the time this hits 0? Because then you have your cooldown back up and you can all-in her. If the answer is no, then you don't use your E.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, makes
Because
sense.
at level 2 you only have one spell, then that's bad. But if this ability, now I'm not Varus player, I don't know exactly these things, but I understand, like, we want to try to understand everything. If E is like, let's say 12 seconds, and you know that you can get this down to 0 by the time all of these minions are dead, you should walk up and you should look for max range E on her.
Yes.
If you do that, you can hit her and you can hit all of the minions and help you get pushed faster.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, makes sense.
Okay. But this is all on your judgment. If your cooldown is good, then you can. If your cooldown is like going to be okay for you, then go in E max range.
Yeah,
if it's
like
bad,
if
then wait.
when
Then
I-
you can wait. You can chain it, right?
Yes, like if I clean the wave and I can recover the cooldown, it's okay.
Yeah. But or you can just do it and you can just go in level 2 with one spell, and Thresh has level 2, so it's okay. Like, you can even do that. But this is stuff you should be aware of. So using cooldowns before you hit level 2. Okay, going back to lane here, right? This click is very bad. Just walk up. Look at where Tristana is. Tristana wants to auto this. If
Yes,
you
I
walk
can
up
walk
now,
and
if you walk
use
up,
my-
use your E.
Yes.
Auto E. Right? Auto E. And then what you do is these two melees will they'll try to jump on you. Okay, we're happy. Pull them back. Pull these melees over here. And now you can safely CS them, but while you're on cooldown. Then slow the push down because you already have push lead. Level 2 comes in, and then you just go ham. Just go kill them. Alright? Or burn their flash, I guess.
Okay.
Okay? Any questions about that?
I think no, at the moment no.
Alright, you see Nidalee? Nidalee is going to Raptors.
Yes, no, it's so interrupted.
Yep. Here, like, you can just wait. Right? This is not good by you. Look at your teammate. He's not ready. He's back here.
I was waiting her because I saw Tristana consent totality lane and I
Yep.
was okay.
They conceded. They conceded.
And
Yeah.
I do as low as possible.
Yep. So now because you've already win. You win the game. You win lane here, right? So now have Thresh walk like this. If Thresh is here, Yumi's not just gonna queue in. Even if she does, who cares?
Who cares? He can hook her.
Exactly. And then he can like flay her in, and then she's really in trouble. So then what you do is you have Tristana walk here. Tristana and Yuumi have to be here. And then what you do is you slow push.
Yeah, that's what gonna happen many times, and I do it that. I just press this button for stay static and do slow as possible for make a big wave and poke a bit.
Yeah, exactly. So stand here, slow push this wave. You see how look what you do instead. You auto. You auto again. Also, you're missing CS.
Yes, I miss it.
No,
I
but
wanted to play slow, but I'm that used to play Draven that I am.
okay,
I
okay.
don't.
I see, I see. Yeah, 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 yeah. So here you have to, even on Draven, slow push. Here, you win game, right? Even on Draven, you win the lane. Bad auto, right? But that's okay. So
I still don't
yeah,
play.
yeah, yeah. Now here, right here, it's too late. Why are we not already here? So look at how you play this. Auto attack. So we already know that auto attacking is bad here, but we auto attack anyway. So if we are going to auto attack and we are going to accelerate the lane, we should stand here. If Yumi goes like this, you can just move back. But you want to be in this pocket here. Point A, point B, up and down. Here, let me show you a example. Hold on. Okay, do you see screen?
Yes, I can see.
Okay, look at this. Fuck. There you just start trading level 1. It's useless.
Yes,
It's useless video.
Yes, I wonder many times how good you see just smash this game, because I know you see can go Soraka, ADC, and Pisillo, even Demon 1, and just stomp. But when I try to see some gameplay from Uzi, I can't, because happens random stuff like all-ins level 1 or just 5-man bots in level 2.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Random.
That's not random. That's not random. There's reasons for that. Right? Like,
Yes,
look
it's a reason, but it's like it's not going never to happen on US, or at least not in Challenger or shit like that. In my game's never going to happen.
Yeah.
It's not.
This is very awkward because both laners are fighting. I can't show you. I can't find an example. I'm trying to find an example, but it's very hard.
That happens many times to me because I want to check, and I can't because happens.
Yeah, it's very hard to find an example here. But anyways, it doesn't matter, right? You should stand here. Okay.
Yes, more forward.
Right. You should just stand there, and then you should just look for again max range E. Tristana should lose XP on this minion. If you stand here, Tristana can't walk up. Then what you do is you E Tristana. You have level 2. You auto Q her. So you E plus auto attack plus. I don't know if this is right, by the way. I'm not a Varus player, but you can do something like this.
Usually you take the W on second, but yes, you can get the Q if they move so forward. So
Okay. Okay, I see. So regardless, you still stand here. Okay, you use your E, and then what you do is you auto attack her. Okay, you have level 2. She's level 1. You take these 3 casters, and then you move like this. And then these casters, they pull up like this here. And now the next wave comes in, which is second, third wave, and then you're happy. You can do whatever you want with it. Does that make sense?
This makes sense.
So here, auto attacking is fun because you have potion. Now here, E. Yeah, look at that. It's very poor. You see? You're really slow here. Look, she gets minion for free.
Yes, and I have range for it, and do shit.
She gets it for free. It's really bad. Oh. Okay, yeah, you're
I have to flash her.
yeah. Thresh trolls it. That's fine.
I mean, even Thresh in that moment he says, "Why you flash?" Like, hey,
What?
why are
You die if you don't flash.
I don't. I died. I think I died. Yes or yes.
Well, you don't die, but you lose a lot of shit.
I think I die because I get slow. Jumi exhaust plus.
Yeah. No. You die here. Yeah. You have to flash.
That moment I just walk. When I say, I'm not sure if I do is the slow. Moment I see the hook, I just walk up. I walk back. I'm not sure if I'm slow or just Tristan is fast.
Yeah. You have to flash there. Thresh is wrong. You have to flash there. Okay.
It's at one flash.
It's fine. Yeah. So here I got it right. Like Tristana has no W.
And now I'm considering to target the lane because I
Can
have no flash.
can Tristana just go like this now?
I think yes, because she has but summons, she can flash the hook if.
Wait, yeah. But right now, do you think she can do anything?
No, she can't.
So here you should stand over here and you should auto attack. Don't hit the backline wave. If you hit the backline wave, then it's very awkward for your CS. But you need.
I saw damage this wave. I was thinking to consider her to let her push to me because I was okay. If I start to auto attack, she maybe can quick me from lane and it's slow push to her.
But is she
And I'm
is she
over
going
her.
is she going to do anything to you? Can she reach you?
Yes, but I mean when she recovers the cooldown from W,
Yeah, but how long is W cooldown?
I think 50 maybe.
15 seconds?
15 seconds, maybe. Yeah.
Okay, so look
probably.
here. Look here. Look here. Okay. Okay. So W 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can auto.
Yes, but I mean, in the moment she will recover it, she can run on me. I think.
Then you back off.
Yes, but the problem is, I think if she do it, I will be some from my lane. I will be getting on experience and on. So I was like, okay, I let her push since she can freeze.
If you stand here and you just auto attack back off, auto attack back off, auto attack back off, and kill these minions off, I think it's good. Because yeah, she can't jump you yet. It's not.
I mean, she maybe zone me out of my lane, of the lane.
She should zone you out of the lane.
If when she recovers the cooldown, maybe I wasn't sure.
Oh, when she recovers cooldown, then you back
Yes.
off.
Yeah.
But for now, her cooldown is still down, so you can still walk up and auto.
Yes, but if I damage the wave, it's not going to be slow push to her.
No. No. The wave is coming into you now.
Yes.
Yes. The wave is coming into you.
Okay.
Look. It's Tristana. She has her pass. She's definitely gonna shove. You will never push into Tristana here. It's Tristana. If she auto attacks, the wave always comes into you, right? But what I'm saying is now you have to kill off these minions, and then you have to kill off these next minions as well. This is not good.
It's bad if I let her to come to me since I have no plus.
No. See, okay, what I'm saying is you need to thin the wave.
Okay.
So you need to kill off these minions. So if this is wave A, and the next wave is wave B, if wave A and B collide, you're gonna spend it's not gonna be that fun farming under tower.
Okay.
Okay? So what you should do is you should auto attack and kill off as many minions now, so that this is not like that big.
Okay.
Does that make sense? You can do this because she's on cooldown and she can't walk up to you yet. Like here, you don't have to click here. You can auto attack this minion.
Okay.
Your goal in the lane now is to try to get these casters and these minions HP good enough to be last hit under tower without you getting punished. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay. So here we can just auto. You can never slow push into Tristana here. She will always shove you back in. Right?
Okay.
Because when she autos the minion down, it's gonna AoE everything else. It's just gonna come into you, right? Okay. Do you have any questions?
No, I'm asking in the moment around how long this, how to say it. As long you are saying your things, I'm just saying you what I think or what I was thinking.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so wave's coming in now. Yep. Okay. Yumi Q is down. That's fine. Now just let the wave come into you. Yep. Now here again, right? You can ward the bush, like here. Now here, what Tristana should do is she could crash this and then this into the tower, and then she could recall, right? And then she can come back, and then wave 5, wave 6 comes back into her, and she's like super happy. So what you can do now, if she doesn't choose to do this, is she can also just walk up and try to harass under tower, right? So then what you should do is you should walk here and you should get the ward down. Right?
I used to do it when the support is something like can surprise me with like Pike or Blitzcrank or even Alistar or Syra. Like
Yeah.
I want to see.
But Yumi can come down like this and still Q.
Yeah, since I was Yumi, I was okay. I don't think she's going to leave the
No.
corner.
Are you gonna use your ward anytime soon?
I'm not sure. I used to watch the river. I'm not sure if I-
Nidalee is left side right now. So right now,
Probably I will stack towards because I have nothing to do.
so what is happening right now is Nidalee will show right now at 3:15, right? And she'll try to fight this guy. This guy will lose topside crab because Fiora has push in top lane, and I think Vigar also has push. Even though we talked about that, this should never happen. So now Fiora can walk down and try to like.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
I should wonder what my jungler is doing. Yes, I mean, batting. Yes, I'm watching what is. I usually use functions buttons for what where he's button stuff like this. He is going to play top scarab. It's something wonders me. It make me
He can't do top crab. He can't do top crab because
yes.
there's push here and push
that
here.
affects to me something affects.
It does affect you, right? Because now then it's like, okay, can he come down like this? Well, I don't think he can, right? Because then Tristana can walk like this.
Okay.
So you don't really need to use your you're never going to use your ward anywhere. Right? So just place ward here. Wave's going to return back into enemy, and then on wave 5 and 6 and then wave 7 is when Nidalee's going to be back bottom side. This is going to be between timers this is going to be between 4:30 and like 6 minutes. This is where Nidalee is going to be back bottom side.
Yes,
Then
going to start again.
yes. And then at 6:30 her top side cancel respawn. So then Thresh's ward, Thresh also has a ward, can now ward between this timer in river while your wave is pressing back into Tristana. But you don't need your ward. You don't need the ward because you can just place it here. And if you don't place your ward, Tristana can sit in the bush here, and now like it's just a lot more uncomfortable, right?
Okay.
Tristana here can just harass under tower, or she can recall, or she can go for bottom side crab. Right?
I'm not sure what she's going to do. I don't know.
Here, like again, she's playing it quite poorly, right? Like here, right now. Isn't it better for Tristana to walk like this instead of be here?
Yes, he's out of my range.
It's useless. Why is Tristana over here? She should be down
yes,
here.
I think she has priority over me. She can just be
She does?
on the
Yeah.
right pocket and just
Yeah.
damage me.
If she can do this, then we should have
Yes, makes sense.
warded.
That's another stuff. I mean, since this is low E, low U West, these players play. Everyone here plays bad. I mean, even me, my jungler, my super enemy team, everyone's playing bad. So I wonder so many times if I'm playing bad, but I'm getting good KDA or good damage, but in the wrong way. Like for example, Tristana Hurt, yes, he can go to the right pockets, but she's not doing.
I mean, that's the problem, right? Where low elo
So
player.
maybe that affects
Yeah.
my own improvement because she's not playing right, and I have to play incorrect way for play myself. I don't know if you know what I mean.
Right. But you should know what a good player should do. See, if you can figure out what Tristana is doing wrong, then you're gonna improve. Like in the lane, you should know what Trist is doing wrong. Right, so
And that I have to figure during the game or post game because
no.
during the game,
While
I
you're
think
while you're playing, you should know that here, Tristana is not playing correctly. Like you should know here she's playing bad.
Okay, makes sense. I mean, during game I'm playing more like sense, like what I feel like going to happens, not like analyzing everything.
Yeah, but this is how you will continue to get better. But you need to start questioning the player you're playing against. This is not about what this guy can do on Tristana. It's about what Tristana as a champion can do.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
There's the champion, and then there's like the monkey player that's controlling the champion. It's what can Tristana Yumi do, not what fucking
And I
smart
have to play
Sparte or
like-
whatever his name is doing.
Okay. And I have to play like what the champ can do and what is the ideal place in the lane for Queen. Like if Tristana has good wave clear, she has a good all-ins and play around how she can play with this stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so word here, you have to, or
Okay.
she's gonna like make you really sad. So now here, yeah. So now you're just CSing. Like this is a little bit. This is the E is I guess it's okay. Just be careful. You don't want to kill these minions HP off. That's really weird.
Yeah,
like if you,
tower.
yeah, then your tower, tower will kill it. Here, your goal now in the lane is to try to balance the minions HP. Like this should be auto 2 more times, 2 or 3 more times, before this comes into tower, right? You don't like. You have to set up the wave before it comes into tower. So what you're doing here is this is fun, but you have to kill it now. Like, see, yeah, that's really good. Okay. This is not good. I think you could have autoed this before. Let me see this. You could auto here. You could auto this.
Yes, I was like Thresh got a melee and I lost a bit of.
Yeah. I think you can also move. I think you can move this way. Because if Tristana bombs the tower, you're gonna get hit. So move like retreat this way. because now you have more space to CS
More space,
versus
yes.
versus this is like if she uses her bomb, like you're gonna have to walk away or it's gonna hurt you,
Yeah.
right? Now Tristana here should go for crab, she should recall, right? Or she can harass. Just depends on what she wants to do. Okay, here
Is
because
Harass a good option?
harassing here doesn't do anything for it doesn't do anything for her because
Because wave is small. She has not.
yeah,
that big wave.
she can auto attack you, but like you have a potion, you have heal, you know, you have Doran's. Like who cares? You know, it doesn't matter. But if she recalls, the wave returns back into her, and now she's like gonna be able to farm here. She can also go bot crab, if she wants to, right? But
When matters trade the damage. For example, her, when you say don't matter she harassing me on the tower, it's not like her taking free resources from me, like my help.
what do you mean?
I mean, if she walks up and damage me without take damage back, it's not like good for her. Like yes.
No, it's fine for her. If she takes damage, she doesn't care, because she can recall.
I mean, even if she takes damage since she assuming.
Yeah, like stand here. She just needs to trade, shove the wave.
For example, that's why I say because she can harass me is a good option too. Or should be bad.
It's not. Well, if you were low, if you were like here, then it's better to just fight you and harass you and keep you under tower. Does that make sense?
Yes. If I
So
know
okay, okay. What a recall attempts to do is to get an economic advantage against you with a lane state that doesn't benefit you, or a lane state that benefits her. But
if she recall,
yeah, if she recalls the next incoming wave, if this is the remnants of wave 3 and 4, right, and it shoves into you and she resets on this wave, 5 and 6 will return onto you, but you can't just find a recall on 5, so she's going to get a +6 advantage on you somewhere. I'm being confusing. You're gonna lose minions against her.
yes.
What a recall attempts to achieve is to get an economic advantage, like with items and then like based on like a correct wave state, right? So what essentially is happening here is if you're already 30% HP, she doesn't have to recall. She can stay in the lane and keep harassing you because she's still getting an economic advantage by sitting in lane.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, like I'm low and she can see it's better for me to be in lane.
Yes. Okay, all right. But like you're not low. You're not that. It's not that bad for you right now, so you don't have to worry about that. So now what you're doing, or now what you're attempting to do, is just like chilling under tower. Like there's nothing else to do. This is really good by Thresh, I think.
Like,
Oh
it's
wow, he actually gets it. It's impressive. Yeah, you should just go. Yeah, go. Nice. Wait, why you E so late? E.
I'm giving her stacks with my W, and I auto touch 3 times and I use my since I have.
Oh, I
Halo
see.
Blade,
Yeah.
I can
Okay.
attack.
Yeah. That's true. Halo Blades is also, yeah. That's also very true.
Now she has 3 stacks and only.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you should click in, I think.
Her, I'm not cooldowns and
I think the flay by him is not good.
When that occurs, I was like, I think if I play it like got mechanical level, I kill her because she's very low. But I'm not sure.
You should eat potion biscuit.
I do it no.
Yeah. So right here, you go biscuit. You have heal. She just healed, right? Like stand here, biscuit, heal, and she flashes.
Yes, I think it's going to happen something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I think I don't know if I could get
Oh,
because
Thresh is
yes,
trolling. Thresh is trolling. It's fine.
if he has not fly, it's
Yeah,
it's,
you're actually so good. The lane is saved now because she
Yes.
trolled it, right?
I think I could kill her because if you move back 10 seconds, I do a small walk backwards, like one time, one more, backwards. Okay, her, I grab.
Right there. That's really bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if I will be in range for one.
I mean, I don't think maybe it's hard to tell. But here, I mean, Thresh should Q, but he misses. This is really weird, but that's okay. Right, whatever. Stuff like that, it happens. Now here, right, like Tristana is how much HP? Like she's like 10 HP, right?
See, yes, this house is going base. Yes, or yes.
Yeah, she has to base. She has to base. So now here, do you have? What are you trying to buy?
Here I'm going to buy tier number one.
Okay. Do you have enough for tier?
Yes, here I'm sure I have to back because wave is coming to me.
Okay, but do you have enough for tier? Here.
Yes.
Okay, you have enough for tier. What else can you get? So
I can get potions, the 2 potions. I'm not sure if it's worth because Tristan is going to search more for Lolins.
you don't need. I think you don't need potions because you have
I
biscuits. You have biscuits, yeah.
And a ward. Probably I'm going to get tier and ward.
So you don't need a ward.
I don't need a.
You have a ward. When the lane is pushing into you, where are you going to pink ward?
Oh, okay, yes.
How are you going to pink ward anything? Maybe you pink ward this.
Maybe theater, yes, for defensive dive food is not going to happen.
Yeah, but a pink ward is useless because it's not like Nidalee can just dive you.
Yes, and she's not the dive potential. Yes.
Right? Like maybe she can. It is possible, yes, but like you'll see it. You'll know when the dive is coming.
This stuff is like autopilot because there are games like Enemy Accelize or
Right.
this or
Yeah.
and they try to it and I guard and I'm safe.
Yeah.
And happens these games like they have Nidalee or Ivern or
Yeah.
like that.
So now what I'm going to tell you, the concept I'm going to tell you about doesn't really matter against Tristana because either way Tristana will push into you. But if this is like Vayne, this is like, I don't know, Zaya or whoever, if you have enough for tier and you have this kind of lane state, walk like this and just recall. You can kill off like maybe one more minion and then you can recall. Because now if you have more reds, the wave is still coming into you. Now,
it's the best option, yes.
this doesn't matter against Tristana because she can walk back and just crash the wave again, right? Now,
I'm not sure what they do.
yeah. Now you can do this if you have enough gold value. So you have
I'm better.
right. So this wave will give you like X gold. So let's say you're sitting at like 550. You need your tier, right? So you need your tier, and this gives you X amount of gold. And then the wave after this will give you like another like Y amount of gold. If this is not like enough for like another longsword or like another like maybe boots or something, like whatever, right? Then yeah, you can take the wave and you can crash this and you can crash the next one and you can recall, right?
Yes, but that if give me money for longsword, if not it's not worth too.
Yeah. Now the only downside is now enemy comes back to lane first, and now if it's like weird, you actually end up losing. She might get the crash off before you end up arriving, and maybe she'll end up getting the wave to reset or something, right? But that doesn't really matter. It's irrelevant right now. The point is, if you have enough gold value, you should just look to reset, and then the wave will be here. Now here, it doesn't matter what you do, right?
Yes,
because it's Tristana here, right? So yeah, now I don't know what wave this is. I'm not sure if that next wave is the cannon. So yeah, I mean that kind of matters. Yeah, it's a cannon wave. So yeah, you can just crash this, right? Crash this wave. Tristana is like at tier 2 now, right? Here you should just base. Yeah, base. You should base faster. This is a little slow. So
Yes,
here, again, here like what? Yeah, this is a waste of time. Stand here, auto attack, base. Just press B. Right. Nidalee is going to be bottom side in 10 seconds.
Thing is, how do you fix these autopilot clicks? And it's because these clicks are meaningless. I think is the word I want to say. Like they have no sense. It's like random shit.
Pink ward
They
is
have
useless
no
here.
precision.
Yeah.
And how to fix that? Like, okay, my click should have an object type. What this is? It's push and back. But I don't know how to say it.
Yeah. No. What you're trying to say is how do you stop the autopilot?
Yes, not autopilot like that because I'm thinking what I want to do, but like the clicks I'm doing is not correlated with what I want to do.
Practicing like 1v1s is really good. Right? Like
1v1?
yeah, like in custom games, like custom tool or practice tool, do 1v1s. Right? And then like consciously thinking about these things. Like if you think about these things. I mean, were you thinking about them before the session?
What? Can you repeat?
Were you thinking about them before the session?
If I was thinking this stuff before the session.
Yeah.
Yes, I was thinking like, okay, what I'm doing and what I want to do.
Yeah. Okay. Then I think your best call would be to start 1v1ing people in custom games.
even if I'm ADC. Sometimes I never
That's fine.
do.
That's fine. When I was getting mentored by Snow, we used to do 1v1s in ADC. This is
Okay.
when I was climbing with AD only, right? So here you can just 1v1. Like it still helps you. You can 1v1 in mid lane. You can 1v1 in top lane. It doesn't matter. The concepts, the idea, the clicks, the movements, the idea, it's all the same. The lane's different because there's two people in there, but the idea is still the same. Or you can 2v2. You can find two more people or something, or three more people, right? But the
Okay.
concept, the
Yeah.
idea is still the same. There's no the characteristics don't change, right?
Okay. Okay. I'm watching the website talk. Yes, it gave me a long sword.
Yeah,
I didn't.
I think the longsword is fine. I think the word is really troll. I think getting pink ward here is useless.
It's auto. I mean it's like
Yeah.
autopilot.
Yeah, you can never
I am.
you'll never place it anywhere. You're wasting 75 gold. It's a lot of gold to get pink wards. Actually, what you do is you just I think ADCs just should not buy pinks. Actually, I actually think it's quite bad for ADCs to buy pink wards.
It's bad. I used to buy it too after minutes 20 barely because I like to if I'm going to rotate from mid to top because it's going to happen a small fight. I like to work around because
Yeah,
so maybe
yeah, yeah.
they
Yeah, but you have blue trinket, and then your support also has like a ton of vision that they
I
just
don't
ward around you.
I don't trust on myself. I'm on no one in my.
Alright, then you don't walk up. Like okay, fine. If it's really that bad, you can get like one control ward. You can get like 1 to 2 control wards every game.
Even if they are good, I don't think if my team. I assume I was everyone is bad, and I'm okay. I have to do barrel, not
Mhm.
everything, money stuff. Like I have to work, I have to build wards, I have to farm, I have to kill, I have to do everything.
Oh,
because
how can you clear wards when you're ADC? What if they have assassin?
I just play the pink and just do it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I mean regardless here, but the pink ward here is really bad. It is useless.
I'm
Here.
probably placing first because I'm going to lose.
Yeah. And you're gonna lose this pink ward, by the way. You can't protect this.
Yes, yes, no water. Like,
Right, yeah. It's
going
it's
to push and she's going to
yeah.
kill.
She'll just walk up and she'll just take it. Right? This provides you temporary
Maybe-
safety, which
Maybe I think that in the moment I told it.
you do this because you feel safe, because you have this whole fucking bottom side river lit up. You feel safe, but feeling and then actually being safe are two different things. Right?
Yeah.
Like if you don't have this ward, if this is dark, how is Nidalee gonna do anything? How
Yes.
can Nidalee even attempt to gank this? Nidalee's down here right now. She's finishing her bottom side jungle. She can't go like this because Warwick is down here.
This is one of the things most tilt me, dying on this type of waves.
Well, you can't die on this. There's no way you can die here. But here, right? Like here, you should again auto attack. Yeah, this is fine.
If,
Yeah.
for example, if the enemy jungler is attacked and I don't see the tribus, I should be more backward or I can do this.
No, this is fine.
Yes, even if the enemy jungler is stuck or shit can go from tribus to me in a second.
You mean wait? Do you mean like enemy jungle or your jungle?
Yes, enemy jungle. Imagine if not, it's not Nidalee, it's Zac or Kane or some
Oh,
shit.
oh, yeah.
All way long and
Yeah, then stand here.
I should be more backwards.
Against Zac, stand here. Like here. This is
Because
good against Zac.
I got this situation many times. Like, for example, not Zac of my support fail a spell and I'm beat like forward, I'm this position.
Okay, yeah. So like for example, like against Zac, right? You can
Yeah.
stand here. Against Rek'Sai, if this is not happening here, then you can stand like here. Against like Nidalee, it's like useless champion anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's okay too.
Right? Yeah, you can. This is fine against Nidalee. Nothing's gonna happen,
Okay,
right? But like, you don't have to pink ward. And now here, look at this. You should E. Like, look. This lane is not being played this way. Look at how the lane's being played. The lane is being played from this angle. So this is like angle 1, right? This is angle 1. And let's say this is like angle, let's say this is angle 2.
Okay.
The lane is being played through angle 1. Because Tristana is moving up and she's moving down. She's moving up and she's over and over again.
This is correct.
This is fine. She's not moving this way. Like,
Yes,
she's not moving like this. She's moving like this. So if she's moving from angle 1, right? You should also be moving like this because you have range advantage.
Okay. If I don't have range abundance, how is the word? if I don't have more range, I have to play it second way,
No,
or
no, no, no,
no?
no. Because then it depends. Who's your support? Who's? See, the way you're describing the game is very like you're trying to make the game like this or that. Is it A? Is it A or is it B? If it isn't B, then it must be A. If it isn't A, then it must be B. Right? Like stuff like this is not good for improvement.
How was to be?
It needs to be. It needs to be like fluid. It needs to be gray, not black and white. Like this could be. This could. Okay, you're trying to memorize the answers. That's not going to help you. I'm telling you, angle of 1 is good for like X reason. You're telling me if X reason doesn't exist, then angle Y must be the play. But again, you're trying to memorize, not understand why angle 1 is better.
Why is better than?
Well, it's better because you have max. If you walk up like this and she's autoing any of your minions, you can hit her with E. But in order to hit her with E, it is better if you max range it from these two sides, not
Okay,
like this.
Then it's better because I have more range.
Yes, it's good because you have more range, and then your E range changes.
Okay.
If you're going like this, your E goes like this, and then it's like this. It's like changes.
Okay.
But if you're going like this way, E will remain the same,
Yes.
right? So you have to try to change your. It's a problem, right? A lot of players have this issue where they keep asking like, oh, if it's this, then it's like, and it's that, right? It's like very black and white, and that's the problem. You have to see this game more in like a gray sense, more in like fluid. It's a lot more fluid than it looks. This could be karma. This all changes. This could be like Vayne. This changes. This could be
If
Jin.
the karma changes. Yes.
Yeah, it changes, but you should be able to understand it and then be able to determine what is best after understanding it. If you understand something, you don't have to memorize anything.
Okay.
Does that make sense? That's like the best way I can put it. If you
Yes,
understand a
yes.
concept, there's no need to memorize anything.
Yes. Problem is how to understand it. How to know is the way.
Right. Well, you have to first know. You have to first again always ask yourself, what is this champ? What is this character? What is it actually capable of?
Yes, like know the champ limits. Like
Yes,
what
yes.
what
Not
can
what
do and
not what the
can do.
not what the player can do. What can this champion do? Right. This
Like-
this
like
could this
right
could
now.
be yeah. What can like what can Deft do on Tristana?
I think nothing she can do to me because the wave is
Well, not here specifically, but I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about in general.
in general.
In general, what can the best players? What can a scripter? Right. What can a script do right now on Tristana?
She will get Zumi and just jump on me.
Right.
Shoot.
So you have to play the lane as though you're playing against a scripter. You have to know what a script is able to do, and then once you know if you know like okay, if script can do A, it can do B, it can do C, and this idiot's doing like D, you know she's making a mistake.
Okay, yes, this makes sense.
Now you know how to get better. But you can't do this if you don't know what a script is capable of. That's why I'm saying what is Tristan Yumi capable of, not what, dumbfuck A and dumbfuck B is able to do. Right?
Okay.
Okay? So like this is like how you get better, right? Like here again, like what can they actually do to you? Nothing. So just auto
But
minions.
what she can do actively to me?
Yeah, what can nothing. Yeah, not Yumi Tristan can't do anything to you here.
Nothing. They can't go to me because I have a thresh and it's...
Look at this minion she gets for free. You click here, she gets this for free. Walk here. Again, walk this way. Max range, hit her with E.
And hit with it, yes.
Hit her with E. Yeah.
I should search for how to say it. Try every creep, every minion. Try to find a weakness for damage.
Yeah. You can try to avoid these backline minions here, and if you can kill these three off, if you can hit all three of these, it's really good. Because if you end up hitting these, you're gonna have to start fixing their HP for when they're under tower, in response to like the next incoming wave.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Any questions about any of that?
No, I'm saying as long as we are doing it.
Yeah. Wave's coming into you. Anyway, so. Okay, we're back into the wave. I mean, I don't know what this guy's doing, but we know Nidalee is bottom side, right?
He's going. Yes, he's on Drake.
You should already be looking. This is really slow by you. Look at your camera.
What do you mean?
Camera control. Camera control. Right?
Karma control?
Camera?
Camera control.
Camera control.
Yeah.
Yes. You should be
Okay.
you should be looking here.
Yes, I do
like-
know with a function button right fast.
No, you're fine. You're not going to do anything. Wave's coming into you, but you can walk. You can click this way, and you can look at what is happening there.
I think I do it right now. I'm not sure. I probably
Right, but look how slow this is. One. Wait. Just wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7 seconds. You're on vacation in bottom lane. 7 seconds. You don't look at this fight.
Okay.
Right? 7 seconds. You're
yeah.
right. So
Yeah, rewatching it, yes, it looks so fucking slow.
so slow. You're not looking, and to me, it looks like you're not aware of what's happening.
I mean, this is like happens to me a lot. It's like I'm going back autopilot because I know I can go back forward and
Yeah.
because Tristan
Yeah.
is treating me. But I'm like, oh, I can watch it.
Yeah, look at this. This is so troll.
It's like brain lag.
Yeah. It's really, and now look, even now, like you should look. You should be looking. Like what is happening? What is Ari trying to do?
I'm not sure what I'm thinking now.
What is Ari trying to do? What is our mid laner doing? What is happening?
I don't. To be honest, I probably watching the minimap because I remember this moment and I was like wondering what the fuck is doing my Ari.
You need to first look at what she's doing, and then you need to spam ping that enemy is coming. Watch
Yes,
out.
I remember this. I don't look. I think I don't look more. I was just wondering how can Harry be in this place?
Right? Like you should see like look at that. If you ping this earlier, like maybe Warwick stays. Or maybe
This is not a lost fight.
well, I don't know if the fight's lost or not. You're not looking.
I mean, because numbers is Nidalee, Veigar, Tristan, and
Well, it doesn't. It's numbers because you're not. Well, you don't know that. What if this guy's low? What if Nidalee's low?
yes,
What if Veigar's like 30 HP?
yes,
Right? So here you should be looking, and you should be here walking.
And
You're-
what's a ping? Danger go back or
Your waves. Yeah, danger ping bottom. But you should do this a lot sooner. You should do this here, like right here. Spam. It's not toxic to just spam ping up there. Right?
okay?
It's completely fine. I had a game when this random guy complained about me for pinging too much, right? Like, that's like one out of like, this happened to me yesterday. It's like one out of like 100 people I'll get into game with. One person gets pissed off that I'm pinging too much, but those guys are like idiots anyway. It doesn't matter, right? So here you don't have to worry about annoying your teammates. Just spam ping that enemy is coming, or you're going to be in a ton of trouble, right? So now you look, but it's like too slow. Like look how Ari died. Ari dies to Tristana because she wasn't paying attention. Right? Ari's dead because this is your fault. This is actually your fault. Even though your mid laner doesn't have a keyboard or a mouse, this is still your fault.
Yes, I should ping, and if she dies, knows his problem. But
Yeah.
as long as I don't ping, it's my fault.
It's your fault. If you spam ping it and you know the fight is lost and you know it's bad and then she still dies, well, there's nothing you can do. Then it's fine. It's okay.
Okay, makes sense.
We
yeah.
just go next game, right? Whatever. Mid
I
laner's
don't think-
a
I don't
degen.
think that- I
Yeah.
don't think that much because I think two reasons. One is I don't feel confident because many times I ping and the enemy fuck up and it's like you should go back. But times the enemy fuck up, it's your win. So I'm not sure if I had to ping them back or and my other many times it's just.
Well,
like,
you're not telling them what to do. You're just you're letting them know that you're not telling them not to fight. You're just telling them that hey, this bot lane is coming up. Right?
Okay.
2 players are coming up. Carol. Right now, it's up to them. If they believe that they can still win this, they're not just gonna back off. So what you can even do here is you can look at the fight, you can spam ping danger, and then you can be like, I'm on my way, and then you can just run up there. Like that's one thing you can do. Does that make sense?
Yes, other thing is like when is good moment for sacrifice the wave because now it's going to Tristana if we take some type of fights I just
Oh, it doesn't matter. Well, here, yeah, you're not fighting, but here, the wave is. It's okay if like you don't have to. You're not sacrificing anything.
if I go for example right here I think it's a good fight I go and for some reason I die it's not a problem.
Well, you can't walk now. You can't walk yet. Because if you walk like this, Triss jumps you.
Yes, it's going to.
But
Yes.
what you do here is you have to ping, and then you sit on the edges. You wait like here. You don't pass this line. And then
Because
when she shows, then you're like okay, I'm going.
here I was in my mind like, okay, I barely care what happens. I want to stay here with the wave and just push if I have the option,
Yes.
or just freeze her and slow as possible.
Oh, slow pushing against Tristana is whatever, I guess. But yeah, but the main issue is this, right? Like looking, camera control and awareness of what's going on, and then spam
Yes,
ping.
and just immediately slow HP.
Like you have to ping. You ping, 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 like all the time ping, right?
Okay.
It's very important. If you watch any high rank game, everyone's like communicating all the time.
Okay, makes sense.
Right.
Yes.
This is a little deep. Is she on cooldown? Why are you walking so deep? Without E. Wait, why are you so deep? Wait, did she use something? I don't know. Whatever.
What did you mean? Can you repeat?
You're autoing her. I don't know why.
Yeah, I think it's
This is good. By you, the E was fine. Whatever. It was a good try. I think
This
this is a little bit dangerous. I think this is a little bit dangerous. You have no sustain. If she autos you and you auto her, you eat 3 caster damage. It's not good.
Yes, maybe I did it like autopilot. Like I see her want to farm my left creep.
She has no last hits to take.
This left one is not going to. Oh, yes, I'm wrong because
Nothing's gonna die here. She doesn't need to
Yes.
even walk up to you. And she autos, you auto. These casters jump you. This wave pushes into her now because her minions are hitting. Your minions are hitting her minions. Her minions hitting you. She's gonna push anyways. Tristana here, right? So just stand over here. Just stand down here. And if she goes like this, then walk away, and then ward, and then move down like this.
her lantern anyway. So yes.
Okay. Any questions about this?
No, at the moment it's all
Right. This guy cannot land Q. He doesn't know how to. I think it's fine.
okay. Now it's going to happen a fight.
Yeah.
Like it's going to work up and fly. Because I don't know why Tristan is. I don't know what's in her.
You should E. Yeah. E. Good. Stack your Q. That's okay. Potion. Here, you should not kite this way. Look at Ari. She has control. Ari can come down. You should go like this. Into the bush.
Can you repeat it?
In this trade, walk down this way into the bush.
I don't chase her, like while going to river.
Wait, you went. I guess she's trolling. Does she not have like exhaust?
She has nothing. I
Wait.
don't know why.
Oh, okay. Because they exhaust you here. I in my screen they exhaust you, and then you walk down, and then you just like kite the bush.
I was going to river because I.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. Yeah. You're right. I didn't know they didn't have exhaust. They're trolling. Yeah, this is right. This is correct.
If I was scouted, I probably going to like her tower for white.
No, yeah. Because when she jumps in like this, I'm assuming she's like she has
She's
exhaust.
going to all in, yes.
Yeah, and she has potential to do that, but I
She's
realize
trying
she's just
yes.
playing from an ICU. Yeah, it's just an idiot. It's literally this guy doesn't know what he's doing. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Now you just kill her. Jesus, Thresh, please. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just kill her. Good. Yeah, now shove wave, shove.
Stop it.
Yep, and now you can
I go there, double longsword.
Yep. You can tell Thresh to roam here.
I think he can run down too.
Thresh could Thresh should go mid or something here. Like Thresh should just you can have Thresh tell Thresh to just roam.
You mean Thresh can go roam a bit?
Yeah. Tell him roam. Just type roam. Go mid. Or look river, roam. Warwick is coming down, right? You have control on river. And so now, yeah. So here again, right here, stand over here. Don't let her walk like this. Use E right over here.
Okay, yes, makes sense.
What can Triss do? Always have to question.
What she can do?
Yeah,
Yes,
what
in
she can.
every moment, what the champ can do.
What can the champ exactly? What can champ do? Stand here, E again. Look at her. She's going to go for this minion. Look at this guy. Look at Ari. What is happening mid lane in river? What is happening with jungle? And then what you do is you spam assistance and you spam assistance so this guy comes down.
Okay, yes.
You have ulti. You have everything available to you.
I think I'm going to go because I am level 6. I guess I go for sure. I go.
Yeah, but like here, E. You should
Yes.
E and then here while you're Eing her, walk down like this and then start auto attacking hard.
Okay, yes.
Start spam autoing the wave. Right? You should auto a lot more. And then you should spam Warwick to come down. Yeah. Tristana is good now. Tristana can run away. Right. Oh, you ulted. Nice.
Yes,
Okay.
I was waiting for
This
Thresh
is
to
this
get
is
level
not
6.
this is not a good ult though.
I was waiting Thresh for get level 6 because
This is
I
yeah.
saw on tablet Doom is level 5, so she can use contest to
No,
make.
this is not a good ulti though. Right? This is how we ulti instead. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait. Right here.
Her I do because she's going to farm it. Yeah,
Right
I
here.
do is a bit low.
Yeah, this is
Yes,
too slow.
I'm ulting. It's like a frame is low.
Yep.
It's
This,
like a frame.
yeah. It's just a small little bit, right? But this stuff it matters. It actually matters. Because if you do this a little bit later, that's like the difference between you hitting her and you missing her.
Yes.
Okay? So the guy landed the thing again here, right? Like you can click down like this. Maybe they don't have vision. Right? Click down. Don't click the other side. Click down. You see what I mean?
Yeah, so I mean for maybe if the Bruce has no vision, I just
Use biscuit, move down, click down. Yeah, and then just now she has to ward. This is like really free if she doesn't have vision. If she has vision, then whatever. It's still good. Because you're still hitting her, right? Yeah, so here Yumi's dead. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Yeah, crush.
cross this wave, yes.
Crush and recall. Ping Warwick back.
Yes, he's touching us.
He's just fucking wasting time here. He's wasting time. Tell him back. Get off the wave.
Yes,
Because
that's
you
all.
can crash this on your own. Yeah.
Where is it?
You don't want to share XP here. Trista's coming up. You should. Is that gonna lock? No. You're good. Yeah, you're good. You should recall. Yeah, ping this guy back. He's stealing plate damage.
Yes, he's going to take a plate.
This is useless. This is really bad. He should not take that.
And I noticed because he's not going to back, and I have support
No,
on
yeah,
base.
he's trolling. It's okay. It's okay.
Good tempo.
Yeah, it's okay. Here you can look mid lane. See what's happening in mid lane. Because there is a world where you can go like this.
Yes, maybe
Like maybe.
Ari get ganklers.
But you have to look.
Yeah.
Right? And now against Tristana, I wouldn't recommend going there, but I do recommend looking. Okay?
What
Looking
did you mean?
now against Tristana, I don't recommend going there because Tristana can just she'll get plates against you and she'll get a bunch of minions. But you should still look. Right?
Yes.
Alright, anyways, so yeah, lane returns, and now it's like the same stuff, right? It's the same stuff from like levels like 1 to 5. You have to get better at this stuff. If you can get really good at this stuff, this is what's going to get you to like the next level.
Yes, like fish waves.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 waves.
Yeah. Okay, does that make sense so far?
Yes, it makes.
Okay. Yeah. Anything else you want to go over?
Can you what?
Do you want to go over the other video? Like anything else? Do you want to go over?
I think there is nothing more like.
To look at.
Yes, after that is just random sort of
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Many times I ask myself if I have to go mid and share experience or just go side. Be
Yep.
alone and
Yep.
go mid alone.
Macro doesn't matter. I played Master Elo game this morning, and it was the same thing as Platinum. It's the same thing. Like
Yes,
after
like,
lane phase, it's same thing.
Yes, I mean, when I was playing the master account, I was like, and moved to this account in platinum, I was like, I feel the same. I don't see
Yeah.
they are good. Like,
Same
they
thing.
are- here is good.
Yeah.
And the master game.
The only difference between Master and like Platinum or Diamond is like people die less randomly. That's all.
Difference, I think, most difference I saw is ego. People has lot ego.
Yeah. Ego, and then like people
I
just
mean,
get caught less. I've noticed. That's
I was
about
playing Diamond 1 master, even both lanes I was following the trick of get level 2 and die.
it. Yeah.
Same way.
Yeah. Diamond and Platinum, there's not much difference. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So if you can fix levels 1 to like 5 or like waves 1 to like 8, like you are gonna be in a, you will get better. You will get a lot better. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. Any last questions we can go over?
No, it's not more question like on link phase.
Yeah. Okay.
After phase, I'm not sure what's
Yeah.
more like when lane breaks and for example it's top feed or mid feed or what can I do as ADC for this carry game?
That depends. It does depend.
If you are like lead, because if you are behind you, there is nothing you can do, right?
You can, yeah. You just have to turtle. You just have to wait. Obviously,
Like,
we can, yeah. Go ahead.
yes, like for example, if UC is playing this game and team is hard losing, how it's going to carry? What's it's going to do for just say, hey, I'm good.
Nothing. If Uzi is losing in a US platinum game and it's like 20 kills to like none, then Uzi will lose. It's not. Yeah, he will just lose game.
He can like lose too.
Have you seen? If you remember Rush playing in if you know Rush, he was an ex-pro player. But Rush was.
I do watch Rush, but
Yeah.
I
Rush was playing in I think he was playing in platinum or gold or something, and he was losing more games than he was winning in high elo. Yeah, it was really bad. He was winning more in Grandmaster Challenger than he was in like fucking platinum.
Yes. Oh.
Right? Because the games are flip. Like it's flip queue. You don't know if you're gonna win or not. It's hard, but obviously the chances of you winning are a lot. Like it's easier to win, but like you don't. Yeah, it's easy to stomp it, but you don't know if someone's gonna like mentally.
For example, if you have an incompetent super, for example, 3 days ago I did. I don't want to talk about much about it because you're in the stream and I'm not sure where is the limit. I just did a coach with skill tape.
Yeah, of course. I'm okay with yeah. And what happened with that?
I'm not saying the level of the coach, but what's happened is my Blitzcrank started to roam science level 2 because he was tilted because he got super fidget. And I was wondering, okay, what a good player can do if your support is totally incompetent, like he's tilted, he's trolling,
Nothing. If you're a good player, you go next game. Like, there's nothing you can do. Logically, there's nothing you can do.
Yes, actually, he saved me. He said me like, you don't have to do a miracle, you have to watch champion's limit, and if your champion's limit is not on the way you can 1v9, you don't do it.
You don't do it. You just don't. Yeah. Always think logical. Yeah. Okay. Plus, you just go next match. Next match, nothing will happen. Like it won't be like that next match, right? Well, maybe, most likely not, right? And the higher you go, the less likely people are gonna like troll.
Well, yes.
Right. In low ranking, people will actually troll because they don't take it seriously enough, right? They don't care. A lot of the higher you go, more people are trying to play professionally. Some of them have like a lot of hours invested. Most of them do. And then a lot of them also like maybe they want to like maybe they're like streaming or something, or maybe they're like they want to do something with the game, so they're less likely to do stupid shit. But when you're playing with the mass majority of people don't really care. They will just troll games. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
So you just have to like flip it over and over again. Anyways, anything else we can talk about? This will be on YouTube. It'll be uploaded, so you can definitely just go back to it. Everything we've talked about, you can just go back onto it. Okay.
Just to say if. For a resume of what to do exactly, and not exactly because that will be next, but what is the most important thing to focus for improve the of my gameplay with every mistake we saw? What's the most important
be more right. So well, my question is, why do you ask that? Are you trying to? Because when people ask me that, usually most of the time they're trying to simplify everything we've talked about.
Because I just want to be best as possible as my cognitive lets me. I just want to be the best I can.
Right. But you're trying to simplify it, right? Which I get it. I get trying to simplify it.
Not like simplify. I mean like
comprehend.
How to comprehend? Yes,
yeah.
Know what I'm doing bad and what. Because if I can see on my own replays what I'm doing bad, then I can try to know how to fix it.
Right. So what you do is you watch so first you watch the VODs, right? You watch coaching sessions. Right?
It's worth watch my own bots.
No. I'm gonna explain. So you watch coaching sessions like my coaching, or like whoever, right? and then you find out the patterns. Right? Oh my god, I can't write with the mouse. Here. Yeah, so watch coaching sessions, right? It can be LS, it could be Vigar V2, it could be me, it could be Saber, it could be Arrow, it could be like Snow, like whoever, right? Like whatever, right? Then what you do is you find patterns. Find patterns or concepts that are alike. Similar, yeah. Everyone talks about the same thing technically, right? At the end of the day, if the session is obviously good, right? And then what you do is you then try to replicate them in your own play, right? And what you also do while you're doing this is find them or identify them, or just I'm being stupid. Just find them in like pro games or like pro ADC streams, right? It could be like Deft.
Find how good they are doing.
Yeah. Deft, Uzi,
Okay.
like Viper or like Viper. Holy shit.
Because I feel like
Ghost.
it's very hard to identify what's click useless and what's click.
Yeah. And then what you do is you try to replicate that in your own play, right? Then when you're playing, look at enemy, or look at opponent,
Okay.
and try to see what they are doing wrong, right? Because a good player can I can't spell today, I don't know why. they can identify, like you should be able to identify what someone is doing wrong in order to better your, to figure out like what is the right call.
Yeah, I think this is the more hard thing, identify what people is doing.
Yeah. And then the last one is adapt. With all the concepts you have, adapt and stop seeing the game in black and white and try to see it more into like a gray kind of game, okay?
Yes.
Alright. Alright, man. Alright. I think that's it. I don't know, anything else you want to talk about?
No, I think that's the most important thing I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright. Sounds good.
okay.
I hope this was helpful.
Yes.
Yeah. I hope that you were able to come out of the session at least being able to be aware of like what the right direction is.
Perfect.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good, man. Anyways, I will talk to you later.